The two calls in this video were made on August 26, 2023. This was after Ernesto's story broke on social media, but before they knew about his calls being on YouTube. In this first call with Sonya, they talk about Dion putting together a podcast, Shirley Strawberry, and Steve Harvey. Take a listen.
You still at the movie, right?
No, I'm not at the movies yet. I mean, I went already at 5.
Yeah.
I went already. No. I went already. I went at 5. We went at 5 because he was out already. And so I called him when I walked over there to pay for the movie, and he said, let's go to the 5 o'clock.
Oh.
So we went to the 5 o'clock show. Your son just called, put some money on the phone. But apparently he forgot about that other 10. Come on. See, I'm going to send you $10. And I'm like this, for real, you going to send me 10?
Did you get the money? He sent you the money?
He said he did. He just called and said he did. So I must check my cash out and put his little $10 on there.
$10?
That's what he gave me, $10 still for the phone call. That's the minimum you could pay is 10.
Oh, okay. I'm just trying to figure out how these people, you know what, maybe it's just me. I'm just trying
to
figure
raised them. Right.
Okay.
You raised them.
Okay.
Who raised them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, exactly.
Well, what you doing over there? What are you doing?
Getting fat, eating. That's what I'm doing.
You ain't getting fat now. That ain't going to happen. That part ain't going to happen.
I know. I'm trying.
That's not going to happen.
I'm trying. I'm 93 pounds. I weighed myself today.
Okay, you was at 90. You was 90.
No, I've been at 93 for a minute. I was 100. I was 95, 97. Now I'm 93.
Okay. Well, I see this guy here. He went in and told them folks he is not on his right weight. So they give him extra trade and 2 insurers a day. And he's sucking that shit down.
I would rather do that than eat the food. I would just rather eat the insure.
Okay.
It's not healthy food that they feed you. So if you feel like they're giving you garbage and you feeling sick, they don't want nobody to die in there. They already got enough deaths to pay for. She got $10. Cash out, $10. Instant. It's gonna be $9.75.
Oh, okay. You must got an alert or something on your phone or something.
No, he called and I just looked at it. I probably do, but I don't really pay attention to alerts on my phone. If it don't ring, I don't think about it. Hold on. Let me put $10.
Yeah,
go ahead,
so when I talked to him, he needs to go ahead and get some kind of program going on here. A GoFundMe page or some kind of, what they call them, podcast or something. He start putting this shit together right now. I mean, I've seen it done before.
He needs one for himself?
No, for what I got going on.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, for what I got going on. I mean, it's enough people out there to believe what I got going on. This what happened to me is happening to other people, too. So somebody will, but I don't think he's going to pay attention. They always trying to tell me to do shit, get me to do shit. You ever seen people like that?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. You know, everybody tell me I'm getting old or I don't know what's going on. My age is played out.
Yeah, he's trying to tell you out the loop.
Yeah, I'm way out the loop, but I got more creativity than anybody. That's the crazy part to me that I don't quite understand.
Yeah, you just got to start. Just help yourself. Just helping others get you in trouble.
I'm talking about helping myself now. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Help yourself.
If people out there free, they should know what to do. Straight up. They helping themselves off inmates now, eating off of inmates. That lady ate off me real good, man, both of them. They ate off me off that YouTube shit. That shit made them showing up out there.
Oh yeah, they made everybody that pretty much made them too. It's like 10 people that or 13 or 15 people done did that story.
That's it?
Yeah, it's a lot of people that did that story. Everybody that do that type of gossip shit did it. Anybody that do entertainment gossip did that story.
Oh,
except for TMZ and what's the name, but everybody else did the story.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta start raising right now because I got to start doing something. I just can't sit up here and not do anything to defend myself.
Exactly.
Yeah,
that's the biggest thing.
Not making no sense.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yep. That's okay. I'm working on it.
I wish you would have just. That there was an important day for him to be in it to see how this shit go out here for real.
Would you mind if he had went to court?
Yes, that he should. That was the day he should.
Well, why didn't he go to court? Because I told him about it.
I don't know. I didn't ask him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I told him about it.
Yeah, that right there would have been.
That I did.
That would have been very important for him to hear. Yeah. Yes, it is. So, I'm surprised he didn't call you and inquire what's going on. That I'm surprised.
No, he just called to say he needed to put some money on there.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. But anyway, so on a positive note, what's going on with you this evening?
You know that whole plaza over there where I met you at the first time, that Kroger Plaza, they tore that shit down.
Yeah, I told you what's going on. I told you that 6 months ago. I told you they're
what they putting over there?
They're putting some brand new condos over there, and they're doing a plaza like, you live and eat. You can shop.
Oh.
Yeah, they're putting a brand new Publix. All that shit is going to be over there.
Yeah, okay. But, you know what's so funny? So this couple killed this lion, right? And the man had set the camera for them, this white couple. And they killed the lion. And so while he's trying to fix the camera, the fucking other lion came and attacked them both and killed them. That's funny.
Where was
it's
that?
called karma. Africa. Africa.
Damn.
Yeah, that's what they get. They're not supposed to be out there hunting just for the you know what I'm saying? You hunting and trying to take pictures. So you killed them just for the fuck of it. And so that's why another lion came right up on her ass and attacked her ass and killed them both.
It showed that too?
You see him at the camera, and then you see her look to the right, and then she gets up and tries to run, and then she dives over the camera, and then you see the lion dive right after her.
Oh,
and he right there beside. Oh yeah. Yeah, you don't see him eating her, but you see him eating her. She ain't making it. And so he right there beside her. So of course, even if he tried to take off, he ain't going nowhere. They out in the wilderness like dumbasses.
Damn. Yeah, well, let's just check the kill there. Okay.
Oh,
good. Okay, good stuff.
And that's when the lion got her. You hear a scream?
Get your guns out?
Yeah. You hear a scream?
You funny.
He ate her ass.
You sit up here looking at YouTube and laughing. I'm trying to figure out how do people live with all this fucking gossip shit. They ain't said nothing about me either. I mean, they ain't.
Yo, people.
Well, I'm saying no.
Maybe because your people probably didn't say nothing because their bosses probably said, shut up, don't do nothing, don't say nothing. And she probably followed along and was like, okay, instead of, no, fuck you, this is my husband, this is life, this is our life. I'm going to say what I got to say. If you're going to fire me, fire me. I got to say what I need to say. I need to clear the air because y'all not going to make him look like this. That's what I would have did. But I'm a different beast. So I got issues.
They didn't do that because I didn't hear you say that.
Right. They didn't do that. They ain't said shit. They ain't said nothing.
Nobody in that camp ain't said nothing.
They ain't said nothing. But Steve ain't said shit about all the stuff they talk about him either. So he ain't never made a statement about all the shit they talk about him either. Because a lot of this shit went to, they were saying most of the blame was going on Steve. They was like, oh, that's Steve's boy, so Steve was a part of that, da-da-da-da-da. Only a teeny bit of people said something about her, but they was mainly trying to direct it to saying it was all, you know, birds of a feather, Steve, da-da-da-da-da, and all that type of shit. They were trying to put you more with Steve than with her.
Right.
But still, neither one said nothing. The public made no announcements on her behalf. Nothing was, said to say, look, a lot is going on, but, I I would have said something. Fuck that. I'm not leaving that shit out there. You gonna make my man look fucked up, and I know him. You don't fucking know him, and I know this shit to be lies. I'm gonna say something. Okay? Fuck all y'all. And if y'all got a problem with it, so fucking be it. Somebody will hire her, because the thing is, if your watered down radio station don't want me no more, fuck you. I'll go somewhere else. There's plenty of people in radio, you know what I'm saying, that will hire her. Even though she should be retired anyway, because she old. But still, she could go somewhere and work. She can even work behind the scenes on some shit, you know.
Right. Okay.
So, I mean, and if that's the case, you gotta always, what if you lose your voice tomorrow? Then what you gonna do for a living? You know, you gotta always have two sources of a way of making money. Can't just be this only. So if your voice go out, what the fuck you gonna do?
Ain't nothing you can do. Okay, so now
DOC lost his voice. He couldn't rap no more, but he knew how to write music, so he was a writer.
No, he was a writer. He was a writer.
Yeah, because he couldn't rap no more. Remember he got in that car accident and it crushed his throat?
Yeah.
And he only had that one hit. That DOC only had that one hit, and it was a jam, too. And he couldn't come out with nothing else because his voice was gone. Couldn't talk no more. Done. Got in a car accident.
So let me ask you, since you know all the information that a lot of people don't know, what you see this shit turning out to be? Let me hear it. I'm talking about here, out, and on the street, the future. Let me hear it. Since you know every ins and out what's going on with me right now.
Oh, with you?
Yes, that's what I'm talking about.
I can't say everything because they listen to your day-to-day. Every day they listen to you.
Yeah, I know that part. You ain't got to go that far. I'm talking about my future. What you see as my future. We're not talking about...
I see your future being happy. You can't be bougie no more because I'm not bougie. You hanging with me, you can't be bougie. What you talking about then? You in work? Your workforce?
Yeah, I'm talking about this whole end game. What should it be? What is it looking like? That's what I want to see. Yeah. I mean, see what you think. You know, it says a movie, which it is.
It's a movie.
Which it is.
It's a movie, dude.
I didn't ask for this. I didn't plot this shit. I didn't put this shit together like this. I had no clue my life was gonna be like.
Oh no, no one could have seen this bullshit coming, but it's when you're dealing with. I'm gonna beat TK's ass, because I've been asking him to send me the fucking link. He keeps sending me everything but the link to his show. I'm about to call him. I see everything working. I'm gonna call him his ass and cuss his ass out.
So you're gonna go to his show for your birthday?
I'm gonna get on his show because you know he got a podcast. TK got a podcast.
Okay.
Yeah, and he always talking about the men-women thing, but he can relate. You know what I'm saying?
I understand. Okay.
He be here on the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd of September.
That's next week.
Yeah, it is. That's why I told him to send me the link so I can get these fucking tickets to his show. Because I don't never try to get free tickets off of it, like him and Mar, because that's their money. You know, if they offer, they offer, but I don't always buy it. Oh, they don't want Marvin, the comedian. Marvin,
No, I'm saying how many followers he got. How many followers?
TK? Hold on, let me see how many followers TK got. 224,000.
Oh, okay.
And he got 22,000 posts. God damn, who the fuck posts that much? Sheesh. He got 17,000 views on his last post, which was today. 8 hours ago, he got 17,000 views.
Okay.
Oh, he's doing it. He's doing it, and he sell out. All his shows sell out.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah. No. He's he's very consistent. Remember, he came out with Easy in him. He used to tour with NWA back in the 80s and 90s. That's where he got his start. He the one that discovered and helped D.L. Hughley with his career. He also helped, who's that fucking female? He helped like 3 or 4 people. Bernie Mac. He helped like a handful of people that are way, way, way more famous than him. He just never went the Hollywood route, which is good because his shows are great. You know, once a lot of people get Hollywood, their shows don't be as good. They be so like you'd be like, ugh, that wasn't funny. You know, like you know how everybody's first album be the shit, but they second album be weak as hell. That's how it be with them comedians. They be real good when they first come out. Then they get the movies and this and that, and Bill Bellamy and all, and you be like, he ain't funny no more. And then they're no longer doing movies. So they suck at stand-up, and they're no longer doing movies. So they ain't really making no money unless they go try to find a weak sitcom and do it. He's always just toured and did stand-up. He did a couple of Netflix specials, but he's never did movies or TV shows. But all his shows always sell out. So that's more consistent money. And so does Marvin. Marvin is another comedian that never did mainstream. Marvin did Def Comedy Jam. TK did Def Comedy Jam, too, back when, you know, in the 90s and stuff. And Marvin's shit is consistent, too. Marvin has a big show every month in Florida that he does. And then he tours. And all his shows always sell out, too.
How your brother-in-law doing?
Who the what? Oh, he good. Look, he good. They had a show. He did good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he doing good. No, it was in Florida.
Oh, okay. They still
you know, I ain't trying to get on nobody's plane right now. I'm kind of like, Somebody just asked me today, was it you? I don't know. Hey, it was you. I ain't talked to nobody else today but you. I'm trying to think, did I talk to somebody today about my birthday?
You did?
Oh, I talked to Yvette. I talked to just you and Yvette. I was trying to think, who else did I talk to?
Okay.
I ain't talking to nobody. My phone don't ring.
Is she still coming down there?
I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, okay. How's your niece? She still doing her little thing up there in L.A.?
Yeah, she got some albums. You know, she's doing those. She does the rap. She's a rapper now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, she's a rapper now.
And the old
she kind of pushed the
old lady with the old front. She ain't call you back no more. As y'all left.
The old lady. Who are you talking about?
The one you said that keep all the old furniture in the house.
Oh, Bridget, crazy ass.
Yeah.
Bridget called like once a month now.
Oh, okay.
Or when she up late at night, and I'll send her something, she'll call me. What you doing up? Girl, what you doing up?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, she's crazy.
Damn. What you eat today, then? What you put on your stomach today?
I'm eating some wings and fries.
Okay, now
right now.
The same thing. Why are you eating the same thing?
Because it works for me. I mean, you know what I'm saying? If I was to eat something different, I went and got a salad. Like, me and Tomas went to, what do you call that place? We went to Olive Garden.
Oh, okay. You like that Olive Garden, don't you?
I just get the salad. That's it. It's
Did they clean that shit up? It's up to right?
Yeah, I always look at the thing at the door. What their percentage is? They're 98%, and they got an A. So.
Oh. Oh.
They got an A.
They got an A?
And she's doing good. She got 350,000 followers, and then she's on Apple Music and whatever that stream shit is, and you know. And then she's on BET. Actually, she got a role for a movie on BET. So she's doing a movie with Lil Ma. Is that her name, the rapper? Lil Ma, my lipstick, her.
Oh.
Yeah. So she's doing a movie with that. I'm trying to see. I saw the little thing it was one of them, like, you know, extra black movies. I ain't really, you know, a fan of that type shit, but yeah.
I don't really look at that stuff too much.
Yeah, it's for the young people. It's for the young people is what it is.
It's just watered down. It's just watered down to me.
So I was, right. So I was listening to, okay, so let me see if it's on this one. If she did it on this Free the Artist. That's her music video. It's her, Little Ma, and some other actors and actresses that are doing this movie.
You should have a conversation with her and see what kind of avenues that can be used in the situation.
What avenue? What are you talking about? She lost.
Podcasting, movies.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, her friends do podcasts. And Sydney already. That's her song. Sydney does a podcast. It's 85 South. She's the bartender on the podcast.
You have 1 minute remaining.
It's a couple people. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm shopping. But I need to go with the person that's going to have the biggest audience, that's going to do the best angle where somebody can turn around and flip it. You get me? So it's got to come out right. And then other people will pick it up, of course, and they'll show it and show it and show it and show it and show it. Because that video that I let you listen to, the guy who was nigger for Trump, he done made it to Joy, the girl from MSNBC. She done posted his shit. Yes, he done went viral. And I was like, nigger for Trump? Yes, he went viral. His shit is all over the place. Yes. All over the internet. Right. So then, of course, they was trying to clown him because she's a Democrat and she's all bite. And I was like, y'all need to do y'all fucking homework with biting and all of them.
Thank you for using Global Tellink.
In this next call, Ernesto tells Sonya that he told Dion to give Sonya his ashes. It also sounds like Sonya says that Ernesto wanted her to help an alleged victim with singing and acting. Take a listen.
Yeah.
Hello?
You in the bathroom?
No, I'm in the kitchen.
Oh, you want
I have to get my computer real quick. Huh? What? What you say?
On the speakerphone. You got nothing
Oh,
speakerphone.
yeah, hold on. Yeah, you're on the speakerphone. Because I was doing something while I was walking and talking. Walk it like you tuck it, walk it like you tuck it.
I told him that he need to go and call and get that send him a copy of that warrant or that pornography so he can see what's really going on because nobody never read the shit. You know, just told me out there.
Who needs that?
What?
Who needs a copy of that shit?
I told who I just got a phone with. I told him he need to get that copy of he need to get a copy of that and read that shit and see. Because I didn't like that when my other best friend said we're gonna have a conversation. We're gonna ride and have a conversation about this kid shit.
Bullshit.
What?
But you know, a lot of people sit there and watch TV and believe everything that person's saying, not even thinking outside of what they're saying to say, no, that ain't him. You know what I'm saying? Or, no, I know his character. People don't think like that. They just hear and believe.
Right.
That's what they do. They just hear and believe. So, and at that age, you would think a person would be a little bit smart and be like, you know, you need to think about the character of the person when you hear shit. Because people lie.
Yeah, they do.
People lie to people. And a lot of things are said for whatever reason. You got people out here that'll fuck you. And guys know, because every guy knows somebody that got falsely accused of
Right.
or hurt. You know what I'm saying? That's just, I mean, it's every guy knows somebody going through a baby mama drama. Every guy knows some guy that was in jail for assault or on a lie. I mean, I can say I know that shit. I know guys that went through the shit, and I know attorneys that got clients that's going through it, all because the bitch is mad, or bitch didn't get no money, or this female, this, that, and the other. So her first thing is, I'm going to get this nigga locked up. You know, that's her go-to. If I can't get my cousins or anybody to fuck his ass up, I'll just send him to jail. You know? That's how these stupid-ass trappers are built. But I told my kids, I raised my daughter, don't do no shit like that. Don't ever lie on no man. And if you can get away with not having to call the police, bring the police in your business, don't do it. Because it don't never end well. At all. No. So.
Yeah. So I told him to get that. I told him, I don't know what's going on with the other folks. They asked me, I told him I don't know. So I asked him to get his car wash going. And I said, man, it's been 90 days, bro. You ain't got that thing going yet? It ain't meant for you to have that shit going or something. But long story short, I told him if something happened to me, just go ahead on, put me off in the ashes and give it to you, and so you can put me out there in Florida somewhere in the ocean out there in the pretty water.
I'm going to get a special pillowcase built made, and I'm gonna just stuff your ashes in a pillow and sleep with you every night.
You know what? You ain't finna do shit. You just be talking like a motherfucker. You ain't finna
Sounds
do
too
that.
stalkish.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I mean, I would. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I don't want to sound like it. I don't want to sound like a creep. I don't want to sound like a creep or anything, but you know.
Yeah, but then you told me that 2 weeks ago, I don't think I want to do that. I just think I just don't want to burn your body up. I said, okay. All right, then.
He said that too?
No, you said that.
Oh, yeah, I don't want to burn you. Well, are you going to tell him to burn you?
I already told him that. I told him that today, 3 minutes ago.
Yeah, why are you going to tell him to burn you?
I told him because I'm locked up and there ain't number one person come to my aid, so who's going to come clean my grave? Nobody.
Yeah. Well, I don't want you out on the ground anyway. I keep you in my house.
He just was quiet and said, did the phone hang up? He said, man, you ain't finna go nowhere, man. I told him the same thing I told Pinocchio. I'm not going nowhere for something I didn't do now, bro. I'm not going nowhere for something I did not do. So, that shit, the devil, man, look here, the devil plays so many tricks in your head and have you thinking you goddamn psycho as a motherfucker. Be example. If I tell you goddamn, hey man, you know, your head look like a little peanut. You know what I'm saying myself? Damn, I never know I had a small head till you said something about it. Now I start looking at my fucking head every half an hour. I'm looking at my head as a shadow on the one. Because you said it.
I know.
Oh, okay, now listen. The devil say the same thing. Now the devil
I pay attention, that's all.
Well, I'm just saying, if the devil has you thinking all type of shit, you see? When you went and got that one, and see, Pinocchio gave me everything I need to hear. You gave me the facts. You see what I'm saying? But people around wild like I'm out there playing with them folks like that, and that's not me. That's not me.
I know.
You see what I'm saying? And the other shit is just telling me, none that makes no sense to me. But one thing that comes to me, my career, I want, when she said, oh, they want to be a singer, and them folks can't do none of that shit. They can't do now one of them.
Well, you was trying to have me help her, ass.
What?
You tried to have me help her, so you told me that you had her.
No.
Wanted to get into the business.
Shut your mouth. Shut your mouth. It's called automatic. What do you call that shit? You do it on that voice thing. You're talking that voice thing. You know what I'm talking about? That's what they do. They can do that.
Oh, auto-tune?
Yes.
Oh, anybody can do auto-tune.
Yes. That's what I'm trying to say to you. Yes. So, what I'm saying to you is this here. I know what I'm on. So, I ain't got to do all that other shit. So, that's what I'm trying to say.
But you know, you just got burned trying to help somebody. Basically.
It is what it is, but what I'm going to say is this here. Like I told him, hey man, we're going out there and live. This is called hearsay state.
Hearsay?
Hell yeah. I'm a proven witness of that. I'm going to preach on that there forever now, bro. Your ass can get
hearsay state?
Hell yeah.
On somebody's hearsay? Yeah, but you got to back it with more than just hearsay when you go to court. You can get that charge. It could get you that charge, which is stupid and a waste of time and something that's serious and ruin somebody's life. But you're not gonna try to convict me on that bullshit.
Okay, well that's what I'm talking about.
You can charge me. Okay, you charge me. All right, you got that shit off. And, so let's go to court now. Because I can show you better than I can tell you that I didn't do that shit. And that half was a little liar. You was to wonder about people and why they homeless in a town they've grown and, got family. Why none of your family fuck with you? Why are you homeless?
They make a lot of
You got to look at shit. What, you from here? You homeless? What's up with your family? Where they at? Oh, they here. Oh, okay. Your brothers, your sisters, your mama, your daddy, your cousin? Yeah. Oh, okay. Run. Because, something wrong with that person. If they got you out here living in the street, sleeping on the bench, something is wrong with you. Because none of my families will ever be fucking homeless, the ones that I fuck with. None of them.
Okay.
For real. Only person, and if I can't deal with them, I'll make sure I just have to pay their rent somewhere. Right, fuck it. I can't have you sleeping. Like my sister would say that, Trish would say that all the time. When her and Tanya was in the same city, she was like, if something happened where I can't pay my bills, I'll just go to a shelter. And I was like, why you say that? She's like, I'll never live with Tanya. I'd rather go to a shelter than live with Tanya. I just would never want to live with her. That's what Trisha said. She said, I'd rather live in she said, I'd rather live in a homeless shelter than live with Tanya.
Is that bad?
Well, yeah, you can't live with everybody. But I told her, I was like, I guess.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, but you know, I said, but you got friends. You ain't gotta worry about that. You got friends you can go to if it ever came down to you being homeless. She got 3 friends that'll take her in with no problem, you know?
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. This is something else. Well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm gonna stand fast for a minute. I'm gonna stand fast for a minute. Yeah, I'm gonna stand fast for a minute. Yeah. Wow. But okay.
What?
I'm gonna stand fast for a minute. That means I'm gonna hold my ground for a minute. Yeah.
Don't let me hurt you. How about that?
That's the only thing keep me going. You said you don't want to hurt me.
All right. Don't have me hurt you, for real.
Hey. Yeah.
Don't have me stretch your eyes out, for real.
Yeah.
I came up there today when I was picking up my food and heading home. I was like, he need to hurt me get out so I can have somebody to hang with.
You what?
He need to get out so I can have somebody to hang with. That's what I said.
Oh, we're gonna have a ball. You'll see. I might be on a leg, Mom, but we're gonna have a ball.
We'll have a ball. We'll have a ball in the house.
It don't matter. You're gonna be laughing all the time. Shit. You really ain't got to go.
You're gonna be on the couch slobbing and sleep. You're gonna be nodding out.
You really ain't got to go no damn well. You really, really don't. For the first time being, as long as you got that TV.
We got TV, we got cable, we got.
Man, you
got a view of the pool.
Yeah, you got the gym down there. That's all you really need.
Got a gym. Yep. Got a gym. Got a pool.
So that's what you say the world coming to anyway.
Right. And we got restaurants and stuff right here.
Yeah. So
yeah,
it's not gonna be bad. It's just gotta reinvent. You know. And one thing.
I'm talking sitting in the house. You sit with me. You have fun.
Yeah.
And it's 2 different rooms, so if you want to sit and watch something, and I can go in another room and watch something. I ain't gonna force you to watch RVs all day. Or
No, you're not gonna force me to watch that gossip shit you be watching. That
I don't even watch that shit no more. I told you I stopped watching it. I don't watch the YouTube channels no more. After I saw that shit that they said about your ass, I'm like, I ain't watching that garbage no more. This motherfuckers lie and exaggerate. That shit there, fucking lie and exaggerate. I'm like, yeah, I'm good.
I need to get a list of everybody who talking shit. I need to get a whole breakdown list.
All you gotta do is put your name in it. All the channels will come up, and that's all you gotta do. On everybody's channel, get them. And I'm gonna sue YouTube as a whole for allowing them, because they're responsible for the content that their people put out. So you let these people with these channels be reckless and put me out here like that. So I'm going to sue your ass and the fucking people that's saying all this stupid shit about me. Then I said I was going to stop cussing.
Yeah, okay.
I did say that, didn't I?
Okay. Okay. I ain't out there, but I'm going to get out. I'm going to see what's going on. I'm going to see. Due process.
That just lets me, I already knew when I read your warrants, how they omit certain things to turn something into a fucking case. They strategically omitted the date for the download, where the downloads were downloaded at, and the actual machine that it was found on. Why? Because if you disclose that, it'll prove that one, you weren't the owner of the machine at the time. You didn't do the download, and two, it's probably adults. Because if you look at what they're saying it is, flat-chested and no hair, the fuck out of here. No adult, 99% of the adult women don't have hair down there. They're bald. All they shit look like babies. And 30% of adult women are flat-chested. So if that's your only thing you're looking at, you're not talking about the face, because in the face will tell you. Because Katie got friends that got bodies of a woman and their kids. So you can't sit there and tell me 15 and 13-year-olds look like a kid. No, they don't. They look like grown fucking women. They got fat asses and big titties. These kids look like, and they're bleeding. They're having periods in the fucking 2nd grade. They're menstruating.
What?
Yes, they menstruate in 2nd and 3rd grade now. That's how young they menstruate now. Because of what the shit they put in the food. They advance their bodies because they put that shit in cows and make the cows grow up real fast so they can slaughter them. The faster they grow up, the quicker I can sell them. So, and then we eat the chemicals that's in the meat, and it's doing it to the kids. That's why these kids and
so how do we eat the chemicals in the meat and we cook the meat? I don't want to hear that part.
It's still in the meat. The chemicals
is still in the meat if they cook it.
You can cook chemicals. It doesn't make it go away. Only thing cooking do is kill bacteria and kill worms and all that shit, but it's still in there. The dead worm is in there. The dead shit is still in there.
You gonna make me
You tell me why you tell me when you grew up, women had periods when they got in high school. When I grew up,
I didn't even pay that no attention, to be honest.
Yes. Okay, so we menstruated in high school. We got breasts and shit in high school. We didn't get this shit in elementary. Everybody, when we went to elementary, had flat chests and no hairs and no nothing. These little girls got hair on they shit in the 2nd, 3rd grade. So for them to sit there and say they were bald, you were fucking low. It's 10-year-olds with hair.
There's a lot of
down there.
There's a lot of soccer women like that don't have no chest. I see that for a lot.
That's what I'm saying. You using that as your scale? Get the fuck out of here. But watching her in court, how she omit certain things and make everything seem like a crime. Even when she said all that shit, it still didn't make sense. Like, what? She wrote a check to everybody but him, and why is he sitting here? Why are we even talking about this with him if everybody got the money but him? He didn't get the money.
That made no sense.
All of this happened with a girl that he was in a relationship with. That's not a crime. They were in a relationship. When you fucking with people like that, money is exchanged. You tell somebody, let me help you do this, or they'll help you do that. I've done it. I've helped guys buy cars and buy homes that I've dated. What are we talking about here? You know? So you sound stupid as hell. How you try to finesse it and make it sound like a fucking crime. So Yvette's at jury duty, right? She's in jury duty. And she was telling me the police trying to have this little boy for murder, right? She did jury duty. They trying to say this boy killed somebody. They got 4 different weapon casings spent on the ground. They're trying to say he had an AK automatic. They don't know. The boy got shot in the butt, the one that died, and it came out his groin. So they don't even have the bullet. So they don't even know what bullet actually killed him. If it was a 9mm 380 or the AK, right?
How can if you shoot somebody in the leg, in the foot, and it go all the way up your groin?
It travels. It can travel. Because I got shot in the upper arm, and it went out my wrist. It travels, right, in the body. And sometimes if the bullet is small enough, it'll ricochet inside your body. That's what happened with the one guy that my boss killed. He had a .22 and it ricocheted in the boy's body and it killed him. And he was dead on the sidewalk. So it depends on the bullet, It just depends on the bullet, whatever. She was like, the police sound like a clown. She was like, they didn't got their facts together. They should have never charged that boy. They don't have enough evidence against him. None of that shit. She was like, that boy going home.
He going home?
Going home. He going home. Yep. She's like, he going home. It's 3 black jury on the Worcester line. She was like, he going home. Ain't no way he gonna get convicted. She's like, it's like they sloppy investigation. Sloppy as shit. Like, what did, you didn't do what? Yeah, she was like, yeah, he going home. He ain't going to jail. Not guilty.
Damn.
She was like, not guilty. Right. She was like, we're not sending people to jail on no half-ass investigation. Either you got the 100% fact that this is what it is, or he walking. And if you ain't got it, then he walking. That's how black people think. That's why more blacks need to get on jury duty instead of letting all these white folks that just don't have common sense, who think You know, they just think just because somebody's charged, they must have did it. They charged them. The police wouldn't charge them. The police don't charge people unless they do it. And that's their mindset because they're green out here, you know. They don't watch reality. They watch the news, which the news, again, is all it shows you is black people committing crime, and then that's it. So if that's all you watch is the local news, and you look at all the crime that the black people commit, and then you go do jury duty, what is your mind programmed to think? Well, you had to do it because, you know, police. And that's all I see is black people on TV committing crime.
So what kind of dessert you had? Because I don't know you talking about nothing.
I had a key lime pie cake. It was, I got this today at the store. It's kind of rich. I don't know.
Huh.
Then I had got yesterday I had got what do you call it? A Cinnabon cheesecake. I didn't like it. I like lemon. You eat lemon?
Every now and then. Not really. I'm not a lemon.
Oh, that's fine. As long as you eat it. You ain't got to be your favorite. I like lemon dessert.
I like lemon cake.
I like lemon dessert. Yeah, I like lemon dessert. So.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. I was going to say, I ain't heard you say you had no good dessert. A good one, some good.
No, I'll have it in a minute. And that's my thing, too.
Yeah, you know your appointment.
What else do I want to buy?
You know your appointment tomorrow at 5 o'clock. Let you know that.
I know.
Yeah, you probably forgot.
I know. I didn't forget this time because I was thinking about that pool party. I got to get them tickets to my son and
Did you see that shoe? Did you see that shooting at the school football game?
Yeah. That shit ain't even news anymore. He do that shit so regularly. It's not even news. It's just, oh, okay. That's what happened. That'll never stop because they won't have that gun control.
Gun control.
They won't do gun control until they shoot the right people. They shoot some politician's child or some shit like that or wife, then they'll change the law. But as long as it don't affect them, they don't give a fuck. They don't. That's the reality of it all. They don't care until it touches their doorstep. They don't give a shit. Not care. That's less people they have to worry about. They want people to die. They want people to die.
I said the same thing to myself. They want people to check out.
They want people to, because there's too many people on the planet. They want people to hurry up and die.
Damn.
That's just the gist of it all. We live in an evil world. An evil world. You gotta duck and dodge the bullshit. You know that one dumbass attorney that was helping me with my app back in 2020 November before I got sick. His dumbass. Yes. Okay, so he's stupid because remember he was saying that shit about, yeah, it's time for a pandemic. I'm looking at him like, you are so stupid. And he used to be a mayor of a city in Georgia. And I was like, oh my God, you're dumb as dirt. Like, really? Like, how does it even make sense? So diseases are supposed to just come up every 10 years, 20 or 50 years. It's supposed to be a new disease? No. Let's go back 100 years when everybody was not sick, not fat, not, cancer and all of that shit was not a problem or even a point. Cancer is 50 times greater than what it was.
Wait.
Huh?
Is it 11 o'clock here? It's shutting the lights off.
It's 10:41. You got to go? Call me tomorrow.
All right. I love you very much. I'll call you in the morning. Get you some rest. Thank you very much. I love you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Exciting day today.
Oh, you so silly. Bye later.
Thank you for using Global Tellink.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn notifications on so you don't miss the next one. This video contains 2 calls between Ernesto and Sonya on December 1st, 2023. This was the same night her interview was released on Tasha K Live. Sonya plays the trailer, talks about bloggers, and reads comments to Ernesto. Take a listen.
You all right?
Hey.
You made it in?
I'm fine. How are you?
It's freezing in here.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. How was your
Well,
get down?
huh? What happened?
How was your meeting you went to?
I don't know. I'm lost.
You didn't go?
Hey. I'm thinking. Okay, so why I wanted you to call? No. The interview airs today at 9 o'clock.
Oh, it does? At night?
Yeah, and so they did a little, her and the messy blogger who put my family's business all out, did a little conversation prior, and for some reason, hold on. Hold on.
Oh, they got together before you...
They went and got together just now and did a live little, conversation. And this episode said I was shaking during the interview. I'm sitting here like, why would I be shaking? It wasn't cold, and I don't have shaky hands or anything. Maybe because she got shot 5 times. I'm like, okay, who got shot 5 times? I'm like, it just amazes me. And then she said, what did I have to say? Oh my God. It's just twisted lies like always, So I'm going to, either you can stay on, call me back at 9 o'clock and listen to it, and I could play it on the other phone and listen, if you could listen to it.
Oh, okay. So, is anybody listening at them too?
Hell yeah, it was 12,000 people on the chat.
they doing it right now. That's what you're saying?
Yeah, they were doing it. Okay, so hold on. They were doing it,
Okay, so they double team. Is that what you're saying?
tag team, right, exactly. So yeah, hold on.
You are the mistress to Shirley Strawberry's husband, Ernesto. We would talk every day for like 5 minutes, like a break.
How they edit it.
Just a break. We just talked about everything, you know what I'm saying? 5 minutes a day, whatever. I was just girl, if I found out, I'm sure, as of what, you know what? If I was speaking to my husband, if I was fat and busted, would they care? Now, there's been calls that have been all over the internet, okay, that have not only exposed Shirley, the husband, you, and Steve Harvey, Marjorie Harvey. There's been a lot of these calls circulating.
Nobody talking about Steve Harvey.
Read this article.
Sorry, hold on. This is just a trailer. That's all this is.
Okay, because I just want to read a portion of this article. Now, Shirley Strawberry's estranged husband is incarcerated at the Atlanta Fulton County Jail on gun possession, theft, and fraud. Hold on. No, I just want to read the article. That's why you read it. Okay. So, gun possession, theft, fraud, child pornography charges, as per the Jasmine brand. Now, according to Sandra Rose,
They got the wrong. You know, I keep reading somebody else's charges with yours.
Right.
Williams is serving a 23-month prison sentence. You have very intimate phone calls with this woman's husband, and you're claiming that y'all were never put together, and you only had 5-minute conversations with him waking up and saying good morning to you. That's not so calling you. Okay, go ahead. The clock showing to adult detention facility. To expect call, press 0. Ernesto, it's Tasha K. How you doing?
That's what you're dealing with right there. And I put that shit on every fucking post that I ever seen on Instagram. I understand it. I took all that shit, everything I did, to make some money. I don't give a fuck about this shit. They gonna say God on the truth today that you speak. I don't give a damn if Steve don't like you. They ain't got nothing to do with me. You're here to put a motherfucking bitch. Y'all.
And address the things that she spoke with her husband about in terms of his marriage and what's going on with him and Marjorie and her not being at the house and she's never been to his house and, a lot of stuff. But there was one phone call that when he was asking how her day was. She was just, when a person's in jail, let's see.
Let me cut it.
Wow.
That's just a trailer.
Okay.
Of
So
course.
what did trailer do?
I've been telling you guys for months to claim this free $6,400. Anyone can get this even.
That's a commercial. Yeah, so they got 6 minutes before the interview come on. Talk about it might not come out till next week. That's why I got ahead of it and did the recap. Because she's gonna cut it up, she's gonna chop it up, she's gonna switch answers and make one answer to this answer. So the attorney texted me and asked me, "Did you do an interview with Tasha K?"
Which one was that?
Watch the full interview with Mistress Sonya. Mhm.
Oh, you talking about the 11 years?
Right, the one that came to see you.
Oh,
The Nyla interview was good, but this would not be possible without phone calls from prison, YouTube channel, period. These are all comments. Sonya recorded your interview. She had a second phone with her, which I tried. Well, I'm glad you think that. That's good. So maybe your interview will come out the right way when you chop it up. My phone went out. I signed on. Hold on. When is the interview free? Tasha. Sonya, a.k.a. Miss Waller, was also on the live in the comment section. Sure was, because every time they kept saying live, I was like, that's a lie. That's a lie. So they're trying to say on here, on that thing, they trying to say that he can't go near, this is what the Nilovich said, the one who been in line since day one.
There's a lot of investigative criminal going on around here. Okay,
What the fuck is this?
that's what we do around here. I mean, they already do, but we gotta make sure.
I don't know the number.
Okay? And so there's a lot of surprise content.
She said
Real quick tonight, we're gonna be going
that the daughter is trying to say that you did her kids, and that's why you can't go near around her and the kids.
what daughter? What?
Talking about Sheridan. Exactly. I was like, that's a whole lot. Like, they don't have their facts together about anything. I was like, Sheridan mad because they said her name was on a lease. That's what she's upset about, a name on a lease. Where do you get child from?
Wow.
Exactly.
here, Marie. All right? Also, Saucy said Hannah. And
Right. He said it.
When did it came out today?
That was like 15 minutes ago.
Oh, they kind of hype. They trying to get hype now.
They're trying to get all of the people to come out and look at it. But
Oh.
she said I was shaking and shit. Not me shaking.
Oh, okay.
So it got 26,000 views, 31,000 views, just a little trailer. But she switched it up. I mean, she edited the shit out of it.
So basically, she just gonna put no truth or nothing going on. Nothing.
Let's see, because you know what happens? Lawsuit.
Yeah.
That's all that is. It's a lawsuit. That's all it is. Say what you got, because she's known for lying, and they said she got a shitload of lawsuits anyway right now. But yeah, they know she's messy.
Oh, okay.
They know she's not credible. Put it like that. They know she's not credible. And the girl that she got on here with her is not credible either, because I'm listening. I'm like what? Okay, so you did all this investigative work, but you never looked at his real date of birth, because when I was trying to find you, and I looked up your name, it's like 50 Ernest Williams, 50 of them. And then, so it's like, how do you tell which one is his? I found out because I know your birthday. So I type in the birthday. Boom. Then yours come up. So under Fulton County, remember I told you that other boy who got 22 months for the armed robbery, possession of drugs, all of it. They trying to put that with your name.
Damn.
Come on, he got a sentence 20. Where do you see that at, bitch? That's a whole nother Ernest Williams. That is not him. That's a whole nother Ernest Williams.
Okay.
That's not Nesto. Sorry. Can't even help you.
Well, okay, so what you think? Let me hear
Right, what can you say? What can you say? Nothing too much.
No,
Huh?
So
I know, you're trying to talk.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah, so what you, this shit going crazy.
Right.
Okay.
So they was also trying to say that, okay, this is what she said, the Naylor girl. Marjorie don't want your wife around because your wife wants Steve. Not in the sense that she's attracted, not in the sense that she's attracted to Steve, but in the sense that she wants the lifestyle that Steve can provide. She wants a man of that financial substance. That's what she's saying. She's saying she wants somebody she wants the life that Marjorie has. That's what they're saying. She said, you could just tell by the way she was saying and how she was on the phone talking about, I would love to have that in my house, and I would love to not have to go out and get my nails done. People could just come to my house, and I would love to have a sauna. And so it was like, she wants Marjorie's lifestyle. And they was calling her a bitch, talking about, you gotta keep a bitch like that out there. I'm like, well, y'all just calling people bitches and hoes. Like, y'all mouth is reckless. It's not professional journalism as y'all are trying to be, because they're all trying to be like little Wendy Williams and whatnot. But you're not. If you want to, I guess it's the new messiness. So I guess you can just get that off. I just calling people bitches and hoes, and it's just a whole messy journalism situation that I'm just not. I don't watch none of them, so it's like news to me because only thing I used to watch was Wendy Williams, and I've only gotten on this stuff because of our name. And then it was like Sonya couldn't wait to come out. She couldn't wait to come out. I'm sorry, Heifer. But in July, when the phone calls came out, I could have came out then. We're August, September, October, November. It's end of November is when that girl came out with the pictures. So what are we talking about? If I wanted to come out, I would have came out in April. I would have came out when the story first leaked, and they was calling Erica the girlfriend. I would have been like, no, it's me. You know, like, girl, please. Nobody wants. Didn't nobody want to come out, and it's on the phone call. They're so sick of what they pay attention to and what they listen to, what they hear, what they listen to here. I'm on the phone call saying I shut all my pages down. I don't want them to see my face. You know what I'm saying? I don't want no parts of none of this. I don't want, because you're on the phone. I'm sitting there like, these people are stupid.
Yeah.
It was like, shout out to phone calls from jail, because if it wasn't for her releasing the phone calls, we wouldn't be here. And I was like, yeah. And you know what I could say about phone calls from jail? She just gives a small, introduction of what the phone call is about. It's not opinionated. It's not, twisted. It just says, on this phone call, you'll hear Ernesto and his brother talk about da-da-da-da, and then it plays. And that's exactly what it is. And then she said that for all the calls. So much respect for her, because she's not messy, and she deserves all the clicks that she get because she's the only one out of everybody that's on there. So I'm on there, of course, saying, no, that's a lie, checking them on everything that they're saying, as they're saying it. And then that infamous Sylvia chick, the one who was in the courtroom with the recorder.
Okay.
Hey, son, good afternoon. Our production is requesting that you refrain from releasing the studio recordings. It's just Tasha K's assistant just send me a text. Hold on.
What?
It depends on how they edit the interview. If they edit that interview to make me or him look anything different than what it was at the interview, then I'm going to release it. Her little recap was awful. Her calling me a hoe, saying I was shaking, and all of that stuff was very disrespectful. And I get her angle and how she moves, but if any part of that interview makes him or me look different from what actually happened in that interview, I'm releasing it. We didn't sign anything, so they can't say shit to me. Ha! So I'm gonna call her back.
He snapping back on you that quick?
No, because under the comments you could see Sonya got the phone on the thing and she's recording the whole interview. That's what they're saying on the thing, because they know I record the calls now, right?
Okay.
So they're saying Sonya recorded that interview. She recorded that interview. So now they like, oh shit, so he's reaching out to me like, my producer told you he wasn't going to edit anything. Then you have nothing to worry about.
Oh, okay.
If you play it exactly how it went, we ain't got nothing to worry about. But you're going to get exposed if you sit there and release something. Now they got to play the real video. Oops, 9 o'clock, that shit is on. Hold on. Let me play it. Let me find this shit. Okay, great. Have a great evening. Yeah. You got nothing to worry about if that's what it is. If you play what it was, then that's what it is. Oh, God. I'm going to find it.
Just go ahead and put 1 pump on the side.
I can't hear that.
I know it's not playing yet. It's not playing. The last show. It says Steve Harvey's co-host, Shirley Strawberry's husband. Now, that's a long-ass post. Title. Steve Harvey's co-host, Shirley Strawberry's husband, Ernesto's mistress. Kill all. Get the hell out of here. Kill all. Well, let's see what I said. The one thing I mentioned was what the warrant said. Hello? Who pays $12 for what? Oh, that's how she make her money. Okay, girl. Oh, it'll be on the what's the name? It'll fall back, yeah, it'll fall back on her channel. No, but her assistant texted me and was like, the producer don't want me to release the recording of the interview. And I said, as long as they play how it played, they don't have nothing to worry about. So you play a different version, then I'm going to put out the real version. All right. Don't say all that. They need to be scared. They need to be scared. I'm going to tell you when I get up started with that stuff. I have to text you some things. Look, I got to text you some things.
$44. She's making money.
Isn't she? And if she put out the wrong shit, she's going to be losing the money.
Damn.
We just talked about everything, you know what I'm saying? 5 minutes a day, whatever. I found out. I'm sure that's...
But they got 32,000 views in 7 hours. So let's go to... They kept saying, when I was on the thing, they kept saying, Sonya on here? Hey, Sonya.
Who's saying that?
The people that was on the chat, they was like, Sonya on here. Hey, Sonya. Someone was saying some crazy shit, of course, because you got people that hate. I'm like, what's up with all the hate? Y'all act like I did something. It's amazing how y'all this is just what females do. Yeah. They get mad at the girl instead of the man. Y'all mad at me. I don't know her. I'm not her friend. I have nothing to do with whatever. So y'all don't even know if y'all trying to call me somebody that was messing with him. If that's what y'all that's the narrative y'all going with. Y'all gonna be mad at him, not me. Everybody want to be mad at the woman. Now, if me and her was friends, then you'd be mad at me. If me and her are cousins, be mad at me. If I know her personally, be mad at me. But if I've never seen her in a room, period, ever, never had no type of conversation with her, then what do you know me to know? No. Anyway, stupid. Don't respond. Don't respond. It was stupid. They just coming for me, but that's fine. I'm built for it.
They coming for
built for it, tough. Yeah, they coming for me. Coming for me. Yep, they coming for me.
That's more than I'm going to see a damn movie.
Isn't it? She got to pay Cardi B.
$44 for how long that going to be?
No, she said it's $12 to see it. It's $12, so she get a million views. Or if she get, let's say, she going to get at least, she got 37,000 views off of just a little trailer.
What?
So let's say she get 37,000 views off that trailer. So let's say she get 500,000 views. She gonna get $1 million.
Damn sure is.
YouTube gonna pay her, and them people gonna pay to see it. They're paying her to see it, and YouTube gonna pay her. So she gonna make $1 million. If she charging $12, let's do the math. You know, I'm stupid.
You gonna pay $12?
They had that girl on there trying to break. They had that girl on there trying to break things down. Girl, you're speculating from afar. No one sat down and told you anything that's in the circle. So unless you're in the circle, you're speculating. You don't know anything. You don't know what's going on or who, what, whatever.
So when you gonna listen to it?
Yeah, 12. Let's say $12. She don't get at least 60,000 views because she got 37 on that. That's $720,000 in one fucking night.
Damn.
I know, right? That's a hustle for you. She gonna have to do that to Cardi. She should have Cardi paid in a week.
Damn.
Yep.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't said nothing wrong, sis. I ain't talking
All right,
about
but that's what I said. You ain't say shit wrong. Then nobody talk about the case. I only spoke off of the warrants because that's all I can. That's what I said. Only thing I could do is speak off the warrants because me and him have never spoken about his case other than he says he's innocent. And that's all I could do is say, he said he's innocent, and this is what the warrant's saying. The warrants don't make sense. And that's all I could go off of. Other than that, I can't tell you shit else because I don't know shit. And that's it. So that's why I said if you say it like, if you leave it the way it's said, ain't no worries. But if you sit there and try to finesse it and make it sound like some shit, because when she said that, I didn't, she cut to another response. I didn't say that to what she said. And I see that right there. But I get they always be trying to edit the little preview clips. Okay, because I see that on the Housewives. They do it, then you see it play out differently. Okay, that's fine. We'll see. If she played like it's supposed to be played, that's fine. But if she don't, then I'm going to release it. Okay. And then y'all going to see what it is.
So what time you going to listen to it?
I don't know. Hold on. I didn't know how to pay for it. Hold on. I got to try to see how I can get it. Because I'll pay for it.
You could do it. You could do it 9, 10, 9:30, 10 o'clock, because 30 minutes almost over with now. Yeah. I just like to hear, see if she's going to be fuck it up. I heard a couple of things in there. Yeah. I heard a couple of things. But I want to make sure she can keep the truth going on. But I know they're going to keep it.
Right.
But you said that them two clowns got together and got to talking. Stupid.
Yeah, that's why I told you to comment so you could listen to it.
No, I don't want to listen to them two. I don't want to hear the real shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's what I want to hear. I want to hear the real shit. Because I did hear something about she talking about he don't like her. And I said, I don't give a damn about that shit, and I don't.
No, he doesn't do nothing. Yeah, her whole issue was with that whole, her and Steve got a righty. But she started, of course, because I'm sure he's never spoken about her, period. And, of course, she was probably gossiping like everybody else, and he probably came and answered or responded to her bullshit. And so now you feel some type of way. But when you start shit, then that's just what it is.
That's what it is.
Now I got to go in and do a video and talk about them two and post that shit tomorrow. On these two heifers calling people hoes, talking about the wife, like y'all so disrespectful. Y'all, she wants Steve. She wants that lifestyle. Y'all got all that from a phone call, from a 5-minute phone, from a 5-minute conversation. Y'all got that. You just got her whole life from that 5-minute little thing. And then she was saying something, and she was looking for him to reassure her, but he just sat there. Okay, you don't know the dynamics of their relationship, and you don't know how they move to say anything. Y'all talking like y'all. That's like, and I told Tasha this in the interview. Y'all want every reaction to be one reaction. If someone comes and tells you your husband died, but you don't break down and throw yourself on the floor and cry, does that mean you wanted him dead? No, that means everybody's reaction to something is different. Some people cry, some people faint, some people throw up, whatever. You can't sit there and say this is the only reaction to this. You can't say that. It's 8 billion people with 8 billion mindsets. And everybody is different. There are very little similarities in people. That's why everybody didn't go do this. That's why everybody didn't vote for Trump. Everybody didn't vote for Biden because everybody don't think the same. If that was the case, we would all have one car. We would all live in the same type of house. Everybody would buy it would just be one couch and we all would like it, you know? We would all wear the same clothes. So they were talking about my outfit. What did she have on? What was she wearing? She's very tiny. What did she have on? Oh, Karl Lagerfeld? Yeah, Karl Lagerfeld. I hope it was real. She didn't buy it from the Chinese. The notice this didn't say that. Like, y'all be trying to just be messy. I was like, no, bitch, facts. Don't play. Don't play.
Damn. You know, you can't listen to that comment shit now. That shit'll drive you crazy.
She's very pretty. The one girl, I don't care. You don't give a shit. I don't care about that stuff. I took my friend from Cleveland called me though and was like, why didn't you tell me? I was like, tell you what? Girl, you were all over the blogs. I was like, oh, am I? She was like, somebody sent it to me, and I was like, apparently somebody that knows, she knows I know because she wouldn't give a name, you know, or she would have just said, Sue sent it to me, you know. I'm like, it's cool, it's whatever.
Wow.
I said, well, you know, one thing turns into something, I said, and I kind of look at everything that's what's going on, and there isn't much going on. So they're going to ride this. Because other than P. Diddy and all his things, and then she talked about Kiki and her baby daddy and what's going on with them, and she was talking mad shit about Kiki instead of the boyfriend that was putting his hands on her. And I was like, your angle be kind of weird, like for you to yeah, I know comment on that one, but yeah, it's supposed to be 4 stories, and then they talked about 4 things, and then she went and the latter part was the interview, you know, the big story is the interview.
Oh, the big story. So okay.
Mhm.
Well, guess what? Hey, they got a fight on their hand now. I know that's for a fact. They got a fight on their hand, cause boy, look at him.
Mhm. I was like, so I guess I got to get on my page tomorrow and correct them. And that's why I made sure I was like, well, you have to come on my page tomorrow for the real interview.
You have 1 minute remaining.
If they edit this, come on my page for the real interview. Because it's going to be edited. That's why I was like, please don't. Hey, you know what? Keep the peace. We won't have no problems. But you're playing with the wrong one. Call me. I was supposed to go out with Madison. Did Madison call me? No, she did call me. Your phone is... Call me at 10 o'clock.
All right. Okay, cool. Keep talking. They went off yet.
All right. I love you.
You too. You had an interesting day, I see. Very
yeah. We have 814 subscribers.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not very interesting, but you know, let's see what it do. I guess this is we can't be old and just go out quietly. Apparently, I'm just shocked at all the lies on the gun charge and he's got this. I was like, that is not his record. Why are you putting somebody else's record with his name?
Thank you for using Global Telink.
Okay.
Hi.
What you doing?
I was getting dressed. But Maddie said she don't want to go out. She's tired. She's gonna go to a party tomorrow. Hold on, I'm doing something. What you eat today?
I had some sandals. No, sandals is a place out there in the ocean out there. You know, you can feel free and shit. That's what I ate.
You ate some salmon?
No, sandals. Sandal is a
getaway. Sandal. What the hell is that?
That's a getaway place. That's a place to relax at. Yeah.
Oh, sandals. You talking about sandals, the vacation spot?
Yeah, that's what I had to eat today. Yeah, to calm my nerves down.
Yeah. Aww.
Yeah.
Calm them nerves.
Calm nerves down. The day coming. It's coming. I know it's coming.
It's a slow come apparently.
Yeah, but it's coming.
You know, it's coming. Right. It's coming. Yeah. That's good. I was gonna just go over and head over to Sid's house so that I can but I realize I'm gonna have to babysit right until tomorrow morning, so it's no biggie.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna just watch some movies. Huh?
You need to choose. You got a lot of activity going on here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do I or do we?
Well, you got the screens. I ain't got no screen, but I do have a little something going on in my brain. You got the screen.
Yeah.
You get 2-3 screens now.
Apparently, right. 3 or 4 screens.
Yeah. You know, an empire can be built from anywhere. I know that for a fact.
I just want a RV and a road to drive it on. That's it. That's my end game. I want my RV and I just want to just go to Mexico and chill.
Why do you want to go to Mexico? Why do you want to go
I
there?
don't know, because you can drive to Mexico. That's the thing. Oh, but what we're not saying, because we have to clarify, because prosecutor love to say when we talk about trips, it's an escape trip, but not. This is after court is over and done. This is what I'm talking about. Let me clarify, because Kevin likes to lie in court about every time somebody talks about going out of town, it's an escape.
Yeah.
So we have to clarify for the dum-dums and the lawyers. But yeah.
That's true. This is true.
But yeah, I want to, they put this shit up real quick 1 hour ago. Was Sonya secretly recording Tasha K?
What?
They stupid. She got 1,000 views just that quick. Just that quick. And then here go another one. Oh, that's me. Ow. So they've been stealing my pictures off of my page, putting it on their pages. Don't do that. Keep them little old ass pictures y'all got off the Tanya's page.
Oh, okay.
He said, well, Sonya secretly recording Tasha K? Side chick. I'm going to get me a t-shirt that says side chick, don't play.
Yeah, you need to go and do what you need to do.
Embrace it. I got to embrace it. You know what I'm saying? Because the thing of it is, if it bothers you, they're winning. Tasha is going to be on live at 7 o'clock. I guess she'll be talking live. The fact that she's going on her app and start at 9 o'clock and see, her app. That's probably where it's at on the app. Now, all of Cleveland is going to be like, okay, we see you. They saw this, some people, and they sent it to my sister, and she was like, can you look at this? I was like, she was like, I didn't say anything to nobody. They just sent this to me. I was like, that's fine. I don't care. I really don't.
Oh, okay.
I really don't. That's fine. They could say that. It's cool. I'm going to have to embrace all the name calling. Girl, someone pointed out that during Tasha K interview, you can see Sonya's phone on the floor recording. 26 seconds into the Zoom.
You put that down already?
Yes, I'm trying to tell you. Apparently there's nothing else going on in the world. And they went and zoomed in on my leg. You can see the phone right there on record on the phone. Dad, they zoomed in on that shit real good. Zoomed in on the phone, on record, on everything. You can see it visually. It's 100%, but that's Sonya just type be sneaky and doing her own recording. Yep. You got to make sure that shit come out like it's supposed to.
Damn.
Well, I heard Tasha edits all her interviews, so it's safe to do that so that the real interview gets put out correctly.
Oh, damn. What a Friday night. Must ain't anybody got nowhere
What a
to
Friday
go.
night. What you say?
They got to save their money. They got to spend all their money. They got to sit at home now.
Of course she did, and she was mad about that interview, but weird thing is that phone call came out about Nestle wanting Shirley back and not him being interested in Sonya. Basically, she played herself.
What?
Yeah, that's that phone call with you and Dre talking about, everything you said about everything when you was talking to me inappropriately and what you gonna do, this, that, and the other.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I the only one disgusted that we're expected to pay $12 to watch an interview? Girl, me too. I'm disgusted too. That's because she knows it's some money. She know that shit is a hot story. Sad to say. But I'm mad about it too. I wish it wasn't. I wish it was good. This would be a good lawsuit for Tasha K to win.
What?
She can't win no law. They be so stupid with shit. She is so messy. She's definitely recording. Who put their phone on someone else's floor instead of their purse, which is right behind it? They keep trying to say my makeup bag is my purse. They so stupid. She's going to use that interview at a later date. Watch. Yes, she sure is. Don't play. Yep, she's recording. If you go to the iPhone camera and press record, it looks just like her phone on the floor. Sis had two phones, one for the club and one for the thug. If y'all remember, one of his ball terms is to stay off of social media. If he called in something Tasha K, he violated. Therefore, his bond will be stay off of social media. She's not on social media.
No, I'm not.
And you ain't even on bond. So what are they talking about? Your bond can't be revoked if you're not out on bond. You sound stupid as fuck. He's in jail.
Wow.
And talking to her, he wasn't on social media. She was in a room.
Absolutely.
So that had nothing to do with social media. Now her putting it on social media, something different.
Yeah,
she started recording, and you ain't say nothing other than I'm innocent. With Shell, they got. Okay, so anyway, if that's the case, why they're releasing jail calls and all the information from jail? It's the same conversation you had with Tasha. So what are you talking about, dummy? They people be saying the dumbest things. Yes, she recorded an interview. In a clip, Tasha K played silly side hand Sonya had a black Karl Lagerfeld crossbody on with a phone in it. That's the phone she pulled out for Tasha to take to Ernest on. She meant to probably say talk. On the floor underneath her chair, she had another phone recording next to another purse. She thinks she's so smart. If she releases any part of the interview, can't sue. No contracts were signed. See, that's where they fuck up at. I didn't sign anything with them. So there's no agreement, no terms, no nothing. So that's why that guy called me and was like, can you not release the da-da-da-da-da-da? Yeah. Yeah, okay. As long as she played exactly like she's supposed to play it, no worries. Silly, simple Sonya. I got no words, but yes, it looks like she's recording on her iPhone behind Tasha's back, or in this case on the floor. Silly Sonya. Always need to attempt control the narrative. Just shaking my head. She's silly Sonya. Excellent observation regarding Sonya's recording device. She didn't even attempt to conceal it. Nope. Yet she thinks she's smart, yet fails at trying to be slick. They got me being slick. They call me con artist, a scammer, all kind of crazy shit. She tries to act like she's street smart, but if you were street smart, you would know better than to go around secretly recording motherfuckers, because one day she's going to record the wrong one. Okay. I would not put it past her. She thinks she's so slick. Sonya is definitely messing with the wrong person. She must not know who Tasha K is or how Tasha K is. That's why your producer called me like, can you not release that? Okay. Exactly. Who's scared? I just watched the interview teaser and saw the second black phone on the floor while Tasha's holding the other phone talking to Ernesto.
Jay said nothing about the interview.
That's what the interview didn't play it. This is before the interview. Be careful. Tasha loves to sue. Yeah, she could sue. But again, there was no paperwork signed. She can only sue if there's paperwork signed and an agreement. There was no agreement. It was no agreement not for me to record. I wasn't asked not to record. I didn't sign anything to that nature. So I don't know what she's going to sue about. Because I could record just like she's recording. We all was under the impression that the whole situation was being recorded. So I don't know what she's talking about. And it was out in the open. It wasn't hidden. She probably was. That's probably why she kept looking down in a pocket book. I guess you want to make sure her recording is still. I'll wait and see her friends reporting on their discussion. You know, Sonya is recording it. Just like she recorded Nancy Nesto. She's that kind of dude. I guess she wants to say side chick. You said dude chick. Sonya's not messing around. I don't want that. Silly Sonya. Silly side chick Sheen. Glorious Sonya. You're right. One of them girl, okay, so that chick that was in the courtroom recording your thing, she messaged me.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, you know, it's whatever. These people are crazy. Everybody trying to get a quota. Everybody trying to get a quota or a conversation.
Oh,
shit is spun out of control, I tell you.
Oh, okay. So you
I know. What happened? Woman loses her mind.
I said you haven't seen it yet.
No, I haven't seen it. I have to try to get a hold. It's on her page. They said something. I'll get it. It's gonna probably pop on. She's got it for $12 right now. She's doing it on her thing privately, so she can get all that money. And then she's gonna probably post it on YouTube because all her other interviews are on YouTube. But I'll just, like I said, I'll just ask them to
No, that's okay.
send me the actual food. 822 subscribers. We went up. Whoop, whoop.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
How do you feel? Let's get back to you, the important person right here, because I don't need nothing fucking with your case. That's what I told him. I said, I don't care about anything but his case. Do not make that thing do anything. And he didn't say anything but that he was innocent. And all I said was, I just read from the warrant. That's it. So anything other than that y'all try to put on that, that's gonna be a problem.
Yeah, but they ain't gonna put that on there.
Because I could speak from the warrant. I could speak what the warrant says and where I feel like it's error in the warrant, and that's what I said. This doesn't make any sense. And then for them to say that this happened between 7/7 and 1/23. Well, he was in jail, so there's no way between though. And then he didn't have it in possession. The police had it in possession. So those dates are deliberately wrong because they know the actual dates is before he had, ownership of that computer, and they know that. That's what I said. They know that.
Well, she says she ain't edited, so.
Let's see.
Yeah, I got my own calls. See, they can come right on in here and get it, like they did all the other stuff, and then they can chop it up.
So what I want you to do after this money run out on this phone, I want you to start calling my other phone.
Okay. All right.
Do you remember that number?
Yeah, I do.
All right. When the money run out, I think it'll probably run out about between tonight and tomorrow.
When?
And then it'll either run out tonight. I don't know how much I got on there. I think I got $8 on it today. And then I'll just start putting it on the other phone. And then you just call that phone.
All right. Okay.
Because everything is going off of this phone. So I would rather the iPhone has new storage. I'm going to go tomorrow and just get a new phone. That's what I'm going to do. But, because this phone's paid for. So I'm going to get another phone.
Boy, them pictures are going to be gangsters now.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I got to send you a picture. I got to tell my niece to send because she took some pictures of me today. So I'm going to have her send me the picture so I can send it to you.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, then you feel amped up on
What? Everything in my life, every little stage that I go through just prepares you for the next piece of, whatever that's going to go through in your life. So from, strict upbringing to getting shot, being a young mother, all the little stuff I used to do in the streets in my 20s. And then, going to Miami and doing the stuff, with the clubs and stuff like that. And then just dealing with stuff. It just prepares you. And being a single mother actually helps too because you get a lot of strength when everything's on your shoulders and you have no, person to turn to for, no man in the house, none of that stuff. And that's what this one guy was saying. He was like, the masculine woman came from, the lack of a masculine man in the picture. And, being in society and when you're out here, it just pushes you to have to be that man in your own life. Don't be through. I guess, that's what they say. Remember that conversation we had about that on the bus when I was like, I can't find nobody stronger than me in masculinity. Everybody's always been criers or whiners or just be like, I go, oh my gosh, really?
Wait a minute. Did you say that person contacted you, she was talking shit?
Okay, yeah. The one that was in the courtroom.
She was talking shit, but she want to talk to you?
That's the thing. It's weird how that all works. Like, it's crazy to me. It's crazy. I don't get it,
Wow.
It's crazy.
And they low budget. They ain't got no views like that. They don't think like it.
No, but that one girl who, 823, we went up. That one chick who put the false story out, you know, well, half truth. Some of the stuff she said was accurate, but a lot of the stuff was lies. But it's all assumptions for the most part. So,
right.
trying like an investigator when they try to figure out a crime, but they don't have all the pieces, so they try to sit there and be like, "Well, this is how it really happened," but you don't have all the pieces, so you can't even say that. So,
don't pay that no attention. But
so I was reading over the warrants yesterday, and the timetable on the warrant doesn't make sense. On the one warrant, how they tried to, you know, again, their time, you know, on everything is completely off. So I'm not going to say which and what, because they'll try to go in and try to, you know, head it off in court, be prepared in court to figure that, finesse it or whatever. But it's just, you know, when you lie, it's just be a lot of errors. When you try to make shit up, it's just be a lot of errors. It just don't make any sense to me at all. And then the one part where she called, she said, I guess she ran and it was from that car being reported stolen. And then I guess she tried to say that's how she found the teacher. But the teacher, you know, said all of that stuff that she had a problem with went on, you know, wherever she lived, you know, which was not in Roswell. So okay, here's the thing. When she went down to report the car, right, that was in June, early June. You didn't say anything else, though. If everything else you claimed was a crime, you didn't say anything else. You just went down there and reported the car only. Why didn't you, if you felt that all of that stuff he did was a crime, why did you only mention the car?
Exactly.
If you feel like he did this, and then, you know what I'm saying, why didn't you report that when you reported the car? You didn't report any of that. Why didn't you report the credit card if you felt that was a crime? You didn't report any of that. Roswell sat you down and nitpicked, and they knew if she did mention it, they probably told her the truth, which was it's civil. If you have a problem with all of that, you have to sue him civilly. That is not a crime. It is civilly. You openly gave it to him, regardless. Even if you said it's for ham and he bought cheese, you have to sue him civilly. Civilly. But Roswell's like, oh, no, we can get around that because here we do fucked up shit. You know?
So what's an 11-year person say? You talk to them?
No, I just been going over it again. And what I gotta do is
I'm saying when they asked you did you do your debut? That's what I was talking about.
He didn't respond after I said yeah. He just, I guess, because everybody like it hit, and you know he's familiar with the case, so he was just like, "Did you?" Because my whole name's out there in my face, and mistress and side piece or whatever. Yeah, and I asked him about this. I gotta get that one lawyer that we talked about, the one that you saw on TV that did that case about that guy and won. Remember you had me look them up?
Yeah.
I gotta contact them, and I need to look on your thing because it's Friday to see if.
Just look at it now. You got time to look at it now?
To see if old boy did anything. Yeah. Oh no, it's getting hot. That's what I should have talked about. This stupid ass lawyer. Should have been like, okay, and Carl Lewis, make sure if you need a lawyer, do not call him. Ever, unless you're trying to go there.
So why do they put it on their page instead of and then put it on YouTube?
It was on her Instagram. She put it all over because she's advertising for the foot traffic, so she got to put it out there.
Oh, okay.
And after that aired, which it should be over now because it was an hour and a half. She said it was an hour and a half.
An hour and a half?
That's how long it was. It was an hour and a half interview. Yeah.
No, I'm saying on the blog, that what it said?
Yeah, when she was talking, she said, she was like, I didn't want it to end, but I had somebody next. And I was just so mad that I just wanted to keep talking because we didn't really cover much of nothing.
What?
You know? No, not really. Like, she could have She could have really spoke on some real shit had she known, but she didn't, so she couldn't. I mean, she missed a lot of stuff. That's the thing. So, but then what she should have did was, if she was smart, she should have been like, I'll give you another 1,000, stay the night, and we'll do a part 2.
Yeah.
She could have did a part 2. And part 1 should have been all about this, and then part 2 could have been all about that. Because it's such a wide, you know, story, if that's what they want to call the shit. I guess.
You're funny.
Let me see. Yeah, it's crazy. 9 cases. Everything's in the criminal complaint room. Defendant's letter is the last thing on this one. Defendant's letter.
They're watching that game. That's why it's so loud.
So loud. I'm so focused, man. Defendant's letter. So he didn't do anything. He didn't come off of it.
What, did they ever change that bond?
That don't even matter, because you ain't got. That don't even matter, because until you get a bond on everything, it don't even matter what it's looking like.
I know that. I just want to see it.
What is our first argument going to be about, I wonder?
The first argument?
Yeah, we haven't had one yet. What is our first argument going to be about?
Who?
You and I.
We don't do that shit. Yeah, just sit down and listen what a person got to say. Shit, you say what you got to say. I'll say what I got to say.
All right. Agree to disagree or agree to agree.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's too much going on, that man.
1114, Orca order for bond. And that's just her absence thing. So that's just an order, but it doesn't give me the indictment order for bond. It doesn't say bond granted or stuff. It just says bond granted, but it doesn't say what the bond amount is. That's all. So it's not on there. Yeah. But that high reach, like she should have did her homework and been like, look, the bond for this case or for this crime is $20,000 to $40,000 max.
I got the whole list.
Yeah, he's not a repeat offender. He doesn't have any sexual crimes. He doesn't have any violent crimes. What are we talking about? And the last, conviction was when he was in his 20s. So.
Oh yeah, that other person. Yeah, but that person that I texted you earlier. I did that for so you can get advice. I know they don't practice.
Oh, okay.
You have 1 minute remaining.
Of their experience and just the whole thing around what's going on. Yeah, you never know. You just don't never know.
Oh yeah, you do. You gotta talk to everybody.
Yeah, there you go. Cause some
people. We got 4 more subscribers.
You got what?
We got 4 more subscribers because our interview was over. So now,
Damn, that was quick.
I mean, it was only an hour and a half, so it started at 9, so it should be done by now.
No, I'm saying, you're saying it's running an hour and a half.
That one did, but it should be over now. I'm going to go and put the money on the other phone.
Oh, okay.
So you can start calling the other phone. But, let me find out how much is on this one. I'll text you on this,
No, you can't because it cut off, so I'll call you right back on the other phone.
No, call me back on this phone.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one.